episode of 𝒟𝑜𝓈𝑒. We're going to talk about going against the grain. You might remember in a previous video how I was talking about how I was going back and forth for several months, not knowing which way to go until all hit me, and I just understand now the redirection. As when I was going back and forth against the grain, it was just going against the grain of my defaulted subconscious programming. This exactly is what happens when you're in between two minds, the conscious and the subconscious mind. And I'll use a personal experience so you can kind of get an understanding of this whole two-mind thing. I wanted to give up coffee for several personal reasons. So I set the intention to stop drinking coffee. However, I was still in the back and forth for months. Can you imagine walking to the coffee shop to get your morning coffee, and when you arrive, you say to yourself, why the hell am I here? See what I mean by the two minds? I was walking there with one mind to get the coffee, then the other mind was questioning it, going, we don't want this. See how that all worked? So however, through consistency and willpower, I just woke up literally one morning and declared, I want to know how it feels to feel good, because I was aware that drinking coffee and the way that it was making me feel wasn't the feeling of feeling good. So that day was a game changer, as I just cut coffee out of my life without a second thought. So there's more to this. You might be wondering how I cut it off and stayed successful with it. Well, from each day after declaring and setting my intention, I would write in my journal. Ready for this? I am so proud of you, Doris. You're caffeine-free 2 days today. Then the next day I would write the same thing. I am so proud of you, Doris. You are caffeine-free 3 days. And so on. When I got to 21 days, I already created a new habit of feeling good without coffee and being caffeine-free, and most importantly, letting go of what didn't serve me or my body. I did all this by celebrating each day with a win. And now you understand the importance of celebrating your wins, if it's small or big. We really can't rely on anyone else to say great job. We need to take that leadership role on for ourselves and just make it happen. So when this was happening, I was desiring to also give up consuming all products that have wheat in it. So I did the same process, and I've been very successful with that as well. And when I spoke with my spiritual mentor recently, she asked me, what's the name of the process that you're using to remove all of this stuff out of your life that's not serving you? And I said, well, I'm just doing it through awareness. I don't have a name for it. And then I paused for a second. And then I said, let's call it against the grain. So now I use the process that I've created against the grain, which is just simply awareness. Awareness, because I now understand my soul's desire. And most importantly, I honor it despite anything else. So to close today's video, awareness is truly what will help you achieve things that look so impossible, like I can never give that up. But darlings, we all know impossible truly means I'm possible. I hope this week's episode has helped you, and as always, thank you for watching. If you're interested for additional information, please visit my personal website, 𝒟𝑜𝓈𝑒fashion.com. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.